Stoned Ape here. I'm stoned, and I figured I'd give you guys a good old Stone Tim drug story. I've got a lot of drug stories, as I'm sure many of you could imagine. I've done my fair share, and I figured I'd start sharing them. It seems like people are interested in those kinds of things on the interweb these days. So, this is one story about how you aren't supposed to mix drugs all willy nilly, and yeah, sometimes there's consequences to be had. In this case, it was a super freaking awesome, not fun experience. It was not fun. Oh my God, was it terrifying? It was scary. I really didn't think I was coming back from this one. And that's because I took a one random pill thing from the or not the dispensary, the head shop. That was when I was in Minnesota back in 2011 and 2012, right around there. And they had the synthetic cannabinoids popping off big time, all them fake legals that they were selling at the head shops all over the US, and a bunch of kids were getting addicted to. Me being one of them, I got addicted to that shit. That shit crazy. Oh my God, that's a whole other story. But I was smoking that stuff during this too. And then I took a random pill that just came in a package that just said the trip. That's it. They would sell those all the time. They would just have the most random fucking packages. Watch cleaner, which ended up being so good. Watch cleaner was the shit. That was like better than any ecstasy I've ever had. Holy shit. But this one just said the trip on it. So I said, all right, let's have a trip. This stuff, more often than not, it ended up working. It was wrong. But I took that, and then I drank a bottle of cough syrup on top of that, too. Now, if you've ever done cough syrup, you'll know that it is no fucking joke. That shit go hard. I have a lot of cough syrup stories. Uh, Cough syrup is insane. Oh my God. But I took those two and I put them together, and what I believe that one trip pill was 2CI. It was either 2CI or one of these designer drugs that's like that, and or right around there. And I say that because my heart really started to go with it, going a lot, real fast. It was scary. And I think it was that mixed with the upper effect, because it would have that upper effect with like and then the dextromethorphan from the cough syrup that has like the opposite effect. It like dissociates you, it tears you out of your body. um and it was as if a war ensued, all from within my brain. And it was just these two like forces of nature just, and it was scary. It was overwhelming. It's one of those experiences where you just don't know what to fucking make of it coming back, and your brain just filters out a lot of that, you know, just keep going preservation. Um, I remember just sitting back though, and just like finally just submitting to it and just saying like, just let it happen, just let, like, do not battle it, just let it go, just let it go. And it was just, oh, it was intense one. It was hard to just let go when your heart is and you're just like, just had to like break off from it, because couldn't just go off in one direction that easy when they're doing war like that. um I, I was with my two friends during the time, and that's a long story, all of that. But yeah, I was with my two friends at the time, and I remember telling them how I was not going to be coming back from this one the same. that things had changed and like some kind of threshold had been passed through, like some kind of very significant event had happened. It brought me into like this to the other side of things. Um, yeah, that was intense. And then I ended up smoking some of that spice stuff, uh, the legal weed, cannabinoids, sprayed onto some smokable herbs, basically. Um, yeah, right when I started feeling like a bit better, I decided to, of course, yeah, let's fuck that up and just smoke that. And that sent me headlong back into the entire fucking hellish experience. Freaking scary. And I remember having this very stark image of me holding on to this pillar of stone that was turning to um, sand in this like hurricane, just this massive snow or sandstorm basically coming through and just decimating it. And I was just holding on for dear life as just chaos just whirled me and just holding on. And then eventually came down off of that and probably did the same pocket stupid thing again or something. Well, I don't remember from there. But yeah, that's one of very many experiences from back in those years. I was going very hard during those times. I thought the world was ending. 2012, Terrence McKenna, my namesake, Stoned Ape from Stoned Ape theory, from psilocybin mushrooms, and our primate ancestors gave us consciousness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Terrence McKenna. Did you guys know Terrence McKenna is smarter than all of you, everybody, ever on the planet? Dude knew what the fuck was up. Knew what was up, man. Just wasn't correct on this 2012 thing. Some reason I had my theories, but he became rather obsessed with that, and it turned out not to be true. But God, I mean, the whole that like so strongly against him too. Like everybody always makes it out to be this doom and gloom thing. It's like, nah, do that. I'm so freaking grateful that I believed that. Hmm. Anyways, I'm rambling. Ramble, 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 ramble. And I'm a stoned ape, and you should subscribe and give me money, and then I'm gonna blow the money away. Love you. Hmm.